What I'm going to share with you today is how our YouTube channel at 40 Strategy went from under 100 subscribers to over 2,000 subscribers in just 3 weeks. But what happened after 3 weeks is poof. We'll tell you about that scary thing that happened as well. But from there, I'm going to show you how we did it and got to the part. So first of all, I want to make it really clear. I am not a YouTube expert. A lot of our effort goes in on LinkedIn. That's where we spend most of our time on from a social channel perspective. We do send a lot of information out, and we have been posting our podcast on YouTube for several years. However, the reality is we've had very few subscribers from it, even though we've been appreciative of every single one who's been on there, and we've definitely done zero promotion on it. But we decided to make a change when we had our brand new podcast, the $4 Million Strategy Podcast, which is simply a 4-minute podcast that's done Monday through Friday. And we have also added shorts as well. That has been a big change for us. Historically, once again, we just did long form podcasts on our YouTube channel. So with that, let's go into some of the details. I'm going to share my screen here so you can see the transparency that we have of how, once again, we aren't experts in this. We didn't do a great job with our thumbnails when we first put our videos out. We also didn't know the right keywords. There's so much learning we have to do. But just by putting much more content out and much more effectively, we had much greater show. So from there, let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so here we are. This is our 2023 experience. And what this is basically sharing is we would put one long form YouTube podcast per week, put it out there, and just frankly forget about it. And with that, as a result, we didn't get a whole lot of views. We got about 2,000 views in 2023, 203 watch hours and subscribers. The reality was the most of our downloads were on typically an Apple podcast. And that's where we spent our time and energy, was focusing on getting people to listen and download on there. However, in 2024, we had a significant change. We decided to launch the $4 Million Podcast. Once again, this 4-minute podcast to get people excited on helping to reduce your business risk as a business owner so you can increase the value of your company by not just increasing your EBITDA, by increasing your multiple as well. And so we went down this path of doing the $4 Million Podcast, and we launched this in June. So we went from under 2,000 videos to nearly 20,000 videos, 337 watch hours, and this is the key one that we loved, is over 2,000 subscribers in just a 3-week period of time. It was absolutely bananas. We were so excited about it. We were growing like crazy. I was getting ready on the 4th of July to have this really big, exciting video that went out with it. And then all of a sudden, all of our videos vanished. Not our shorts, but all of our podcast videos. We can't figure it out. We don't know why. We have redone our security. We've double checked to see what's taken place, but we're taking this now as an opportunity. And the opportunity is we're going to now be able to republish our $4 Million Strategy Podcast with way more viewers and be able to grow from there. We are super excited about this. So secondly, I'm going to show you the path. So this is super interesting. You could see once again where we've gone to in the past. We had, at the end of 2021, basically 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers we had in 2020. At the end of 2021, we had 14 subscribers. End of 2022, 31 subscribers. Just to let you know what's interesting about that is, the reality is, once again, is just podcast, and we weren't putting any energy effort to tell people to go out to there. End of 2024, we kept on growing. We did have improvements in the way how our podcast videos were out. And once again, for not doing anything, we went up to 59 subscribers. But this is what's crazy right here. We started doing shorts, not related to the podcast at all, in May. And we started to see really nice growth. So this is before the $4 Million Strategy Podcast happened. So we had 96 subscribers. But then this is when it went crazy. We put out daily really good content, and we went up to over 2,000 subscribers, which was super cool for us. We're at 2,173 at the moment. But what was crazy is literally all our videos went away. Scariest part, but as I mentioned beforehand, we believe we're taking this as a good opportunity. We're going to re-get them out there and start with this base, begin to monetize. I'll tell you how that experience is once we go through that. And then our next goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers where we can help create a community. Well, with that, I hope this information has been helpful for you into growing your YouTube channel. Thank you so much for everyone who is a subscriber. I encourage you to be a subscriber of 40 Strategy in the future as we continue to grow our channel to make a difference for small business owners and leaders who are running their company. With that, wishing you an absolute great day. I hope you find this information valuable. I encourage you to subscribe here. Thank you so much.